You think building trust with home service customers is about nice photos and good reviews. You're wrong. It's about naming the problem before you try to solve it. If you skip that step, your entire marketing budget becomes a waste of time. This is Home Services Marketing, the show about marketing strategies for home service businesses building trust with local customers. I'm Mikey, and today we're talking about a 90-day plan for a trust-first home services brand. Here's the thing you're missing. Most people start by making their website look good. They add testimonials, throw in some photos, maybe throw in a few guarantees, but they never name the trust deficit in their category. So when someone lands on their page and sees "we're the best," without ever being told why anyone should believe that, they leave. That's not just bad marketing, that's a waste of money. The sequence matters. You build trust first, then reduce friction, then scale reach. If you skip the first step, nothing else works. Why? Because if someone doesn't trust you from the start, they're going to abandon your smooth intake flow the second they realize they're still not convinced. In days 1 through 30, your job is to rewrite your homepage and category pages so they name the trust deficit in your industry. If you're a roofer, people worry about hidden costs or poor work quality. You name that problem directly. Then you publish a vetting standard. It doesn't have to be fancy. It can just be a list of 10 things your contractors must meet, like passing background checks or having X years of experience. That's your quality standard. After day 30, you change your intake flow to small sequential steps. You make it so that someone can't just leave halfway through. Then you build an FAQ based on actual calls, not guesswork. The most common objections come from real conversations. By days 61 through 90, you're building local landing pages for each service area and educational guides. But only after you've already fixed the trust problem and reduced friction. If you try to scale reach before solving those two problems, all you're doing is sending more people into a leaky funnel. They'll still drop off because they haven't been convinced yet. That's why it's not about doing everything at once. It's about treating each 30-day phase like a gate. You don't invest in local SEO until your positioning and standard are live. You don't build guide content until your intake flow isn't losing people anymore. The mistake everyone makes is thinking they can jump right to scaling. They see their competitors doing local pages or blogs and think that's what they need. But if you're still losing people at the trust moment, those efforts just amplify the problem, not solve it. When you name the trust deficit and publish your vetting standard early, people start trusting you before they even get to your intake form. And when you then reduce friction with a sequential flow and real answers to objections, you actually convert more. That's what builds sustainable growth. So start by naming what makes people skeptical. Then show them how you're different. Then make it easy to say yes. Only then do you scale up with local pages and content. Trust first, friction second, reach third. That's the 90-day plan for a trust-first home services brand. That's home services marketing. If this one earned its 30 minutes, the full system is inside the course at learn.mikey.ai. I'm Mikey. Go build your trust, then scale your reach.